Yo, what's good, guys and girls? This your boy 005 Dynasty. So this is a quick video before I go to bed, right? I'm about to go back in the house and go to bed. I got a busy day tomorrow. But this video is to tell you that the world has told you or tricked you into not being able to validate yourself. I mean, think about what I'm saying, guys. They tell you that you cannot validate yourself. And you know, I've been on this whole thing on YouTube and all these other platforms, and I've been going at the companies, the content creators, everybody, because it's going to take at least 400 years to reverse this brainwash that they have put on you guys and girls. They have manipulated you guys so much that it's going to take so much to get it out of your pores because it's deeply rooted in you guys. And they've taught you to not think on a level of validating yourself. So when I was thinking about it, I was like, man, that's kind of crazy. Because when somebody comes with some information about you, who do they go to find out if it's the correct information? They go to the source. Well, what's the source? The source is you. You know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying, guys. If somebody writes an article about you and your boy sees it, or somebody sees it, they're going to come and ask you a question. Like, yo, you see that article? Yeah, I saw it. Or I didn't see it. Well, what article? But yo, such wrote this article about you. Is that true? So who validates the article that somebody else wrote about you? You validate it. But the world has taught you to not validate yourself, meaning like you don't go write your own articles about yourself. Who better to get the information from than the person that's living that life? Make it make sense. So when I was thinking about it, I had a guy that I used to work with doing music production, right? You know what I'm saying? Doing the audio engineering and stuff for me. And I remember him saying, like, you know, like, what did he say? He was like, I'm not gonna do, it was on the line, I can't remember. But it was on the lines of like, he's not gonna do it, he's gonna wait for the other people to do it type stuff. Like when other people do it, it makes it like valid, it like validates it when other people write the articles about him. Or like, you know, get the information for him to populate or migrate into like the search engines and things of that nature. So when I was thinking about that, I was like, somebody has to put that data there. You know what I'm saying? So somebody is putting the data about you into the search engines. But even if somebody puts the data about you in the search engines, if that data is wrong, or it could be wrong, or it could be right, they gotta go to the source to find out if that information is right. And who's the source? You're the source. So you're the person who always has to approve this data. So why shouldn't the data just automatically come from the source? Why do we have to have a third party write an article or say this or say that for it to be validated for the world? But then everybody's always going to come back and be like, yo, is that true about you? They're going to go to the... You get what I'm saying, guys? Like, they tell me, oh, you cannot write a wiki on Wikipedia about yourself. But I'm the person. I lived this life since birth to now. I know everything that has happened in my career. Period. I know everything. The ups, the downs, the goods, the bads. You know what I'm saying? All my achievements, accomplishments, all my failures. I know it all. But you're going to tell me I can't write it? Make it make sense, guys. Because if somebody writes an article about me, or a Wikipedia page about me, and they put information out there, and if it's incorrect, Well, I'm going to go and flag it and be like, you got to take it down because that's not right. Because I'm the source. So why wouldn't you just get the correct information from the get-go from the source? Why I can't validate myself? It literally makes no sense. It's almost saying like you don't matter until somebody else says you matter. That's craziness, man. And the world just goes along with it, and every company follows trend. They follow suit. Like I had a company that, I won't say their name, but I had a company that when I went on their website, I started to fill out the wiki information because I know how to fill out wikis. I got my own wiki on 005dynasty.com. Okay? So I installed it and built it myself. Nobody helped me with it. So I got my own wiki. When I took all the time to do it on my own. You know what I'm saying? So but before I did that, I went to this other website and I filled out the wiki. And they literally, without any warning, no message, they didn't send me no message, no nothing. They just immediately banned me. So I was like, I constantly like, why would you ban me from the website? I just wrote a wiki. That was it. Then they hit me back and said that was just the terms. But I said, well, why would you ban me? Why wouldn't you simply just say, hey, it's against the terms. Can you just take it down? Or what? They completely banned and blocked my account. Then they try to say like, oh, if you apologize, it will unblock or some shit like that. They said, I can't remember. I might still have the emails. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, fuck you and your company. And that's when I said, fuck all these websites, man. And that's when I went and built my own wiki. And the best part about it, my wiki pops up on the Google search engine. So you don't even need Wikipedia. You don't need these other websites. I'm not going to say their names. You don't need their wiki. It's good to have. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't write it yourself and you cannot validate yourself, what's the purpose? You need a third party to validate who you are as a man or as a woman on this earth. It literally makes no sense, man. No sense. If I could literally say, I performed at this concert and I have the video footage myself and I have an article from Newsday or the Daily News or the Times or whatever, I have the article, I have the writer and all the stuff that wrote about me performing that day, then I should be able to validate it myself because I have all of the media or media files or whatever I need to validate and back up my information. So I should be able to write my own wiki on any platform. So why do we need to have other people do it first to validate us? It makes no sense, dude. It's almost if they're saying like, you're nothing. Or you're not even human. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's no essence to you. You're not real. There's nothing real about you until somebody else on this earth say you're real. And then once the other person says it, they're still going to come back and say, they're going to ask you the question, is this true? So you still have to validate it. So I got to have this person validate it, and then I validate it. Insane, guys. You got to hear me out on this, man. So I will never fall for that. And I will never allow somebody to say, I shouldn't validate me. I know my career. So that's why you're seeing now I'm doing articles for every video, man. So all my videos that are coming out now, there's an article written about it. So my perspective is now going into video form and it's going into a written form. And the best part about it, guys, is populating and migrating into the search engines. You never needed anybody else, man. You only need yourself. You only need yourself to put out your music, to form a company, to put out your arts, your music videos, your songs, your albums, your everything. You only need you. You don't need nobody else. Because once you put it out and you put it out the right way, it's going to populate and migrate to all of these indexes and search engines without the help of a third party or somebody telling you gotta get it approved by somebody else before you can even validate yourself. Come on, man. What are we doing here? This your boy 005 Dynasty. Don't forget to Google me or hit any of the search engines. I just say Google because, that's like the number one. But you can hit any of the search engines and find me. And you're going to find my articles about me. My videos about me. You know what I'm saying? My music about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm living. I validate me. I validate Jamel Marshall Pearson. 005 Dynasty, formerly Legacy. I validate myself. Come on, man. Get with the program. Y'all guys, a lot of you guys are dumb, man. You take everything that these people say. You take everything that these people say and you follow all the rules, the guidelines, and regulations. Half you men, I want to say probably 95% of you men on this earth, you're not even men. Because you're not living like a real man. You're not. Wake up, man. Wake up. Break free. Break free. It's your boy 005 Dynasty. Don't forget to Google me. I'm out.